What's going on, guys? It's STG. On this episode, I got some vintage and retro silver that I have picked up from Whatnot, the flea market, and a community member. So, guys, actually, a couple community members. So, I'm going to show you guys what I've been picking up as far as vintage. So, let me show you guys. And this is a bank bar, guys. We're gonna have a few bank bars in this video. Ooh, highly reflective. So this is Canto Now Bank Canto Now 5-gram silver bar. And Canto Now Bank is actually a group of government-owned banks in Switzerland. I think there are about 24-ish of these banks in Switzerland. So when I saw that, I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. And it's in French, which is one of the official languages of Switzerland. So I thought it was a cool little bar. Not something you see every day. I kind of forgot how much I paid because I probably bought it about a month ago already. And recently I went into the Diamond District, and my guy from the flea market actually has a little kiosk there. And guys, I was able to actually pick up a couple of vintage bars from him there. He actually had a few of these 5-gram Johnson Matthey vintage bars. Here's one, here's two, and I have a third one somewhere else that I am actually saving for someone. So I picked up 3 of those non-sequentially numbered 5-gram JM bars. I paid like 25 bucks. I thought those were not a bad deal. And I think those are 100,000 mintage. They have the serial number there. So relatively common. And guys, more recently, on the weekend, my guy actually had a couple bank bars. I only purchased one of them because they are quite pricey. But guys, check it out. I actually do have this Northport Federal Savings bar. It's actually a 20-gram bar. And it's really cool. It has an American flag on the back. And when I saw it, I said I have to have it. Northport is a city on Long Island, which is the suburbs of New York City. So I'm not 100% sure from my research if this federal savings is still active. Probably, I wouldn't think so. And they probably gave this when someone opened up a new account or something, maybe someone who deposited a lot of money or something of that nature, a large amount. And yeah, kind of an odd size too, 20 grams. So he gave me a pretty good deal on this. He actually has another one of these, so if Average Joe or CSAN is interested in one of these, hit me up. I might be able to get another one for you guys if one of you is interested. So that's pretty much what I got from my guy at the flea market recently. I actually do have one more bar. I guess I could show it to you now. I kind of want to save it till the end, but why not? Let's just show it now, guys. So check it out, guys. He had this beautiful golden analytical bar, guys. Now you might have seen some golden analytical bars in 5 or 10 ounce class, mostly 10 ounce class, I'm sure. But the 1 ounce bars, guys, I have never seen it. And when I saw it, I had to have it. This was actually dipped, guys. So it did have some milk spots here, guys. I couldn't get those out, unfortunately. But guys, this bar is so rare. I said, what the heck? You know, let me get it. So they were based out of Golden, Colorado. I haven't really done much research on them. You could find a lot of information on them online. And I'm pretty sure they were around like in the 70s and 80s. Just a really beautiful bar. I'm really glad I got the 1 ounce golden analytical bar because it seems to be quite hard to get the 1 ounce bar. Struck, if you're out there, if you're watching, please let me know if you have that bar. I would really like to know. Or anyone else, if you have it, please let me know because I haven't seen it on anyone else's channel. Okay guys, so I actually did get a couple of interesting things from a community member. It is none other than Tuli. I actually reached out to her about something, and she actually went to an LCS one day, and she showed me a few things she picked up, and I said, yeah, I'm interested in that. And I actually did win a bar from her on an auction. So guys, let me show you another bank bar. This is a Scotiabank bar. Beautiful in the original package. Highly reflective. And I'm gonna try not to show my face on here. Yeah, so these were probably made around 2015-ish, and they probably stopped producing them around that time. So they're kind of hard to get now. They're out of production. I would call this a retro bar since it's only maybe about 10 years old or less. And it's really awesome that I got this Scotiabank bar. I'm going to show you some other Canadian silver bars I got as well. But first, let me show you what Tuli got for me. She actually showed me quite a few things. And I was actually able to look at the silver art bar book and let her know about a few bars that she encountered. And I got a couple of bars here. I got a Great Lakes Mint bar, just a pretty common bar, I guess. 1973 Good Luck bar. So I thought that was pretty cool. I like that. And I saw this one by National. This is the For Dad bar. So this is actually from Father's Day 1986, and I think they actually ran this series for a few years. They actually had multiple years of Father's Day bars, National, as well as other holidays like Valentine's Day and Christmas. So I thought those were pretty cool, those bars. So I actually got one of those. And guys, I actually did get one more round from Tuli. This has been dipped and it looks a lot better, guys, so check it out. I finally got my serialized 1983 Sunshine round. So in 1983, as Silver Bar Stacker had mentioned, was a transitional year. They came both in serialized and unserialized, the rounds. So I finally got my serialized 83 round, and it is in beautiful condition, guys. So I had been on Whatnot, and I have been going to my guy at the flea market, guys, and he actually did have one more rare bar I forgot to show you guys. He actually had a beautiful Prudential Bash bar, guys. Check it out. So you guys know the story of the Hunt brothers, and Bash or Bosch, however it's pronounced, was involved in the middle of the scandal. Basically, Prudential, it's basically a life insurance company now, I think, but it's a financial service company, and they actually took over Bosch and from 1981, and then in 1991 they actually changed the name Prudential Bosch Metal Co. So this was around for 10 years, but as far as them producing these bars, I don't know how many they produced. I don't think they produced too many of them in 1 ounce size, especially with this name. So it is quite a rare little bar here as well. And guys, I have been buying stuff on Whatnot, so let me show you what I got from Whatnot. So guys, I actually did pick up a couple more silver bank bars, and I want to give a shout out to Lakeland Gold and Silver up in Canada. That's right, guys, I actually bought from a seller in Canada, and they are on postal strike, and so he was gracious enough to actually send me these bars through UPS. I don't know how much it cost him. It probably cost him more than if he sent through the Canadian Postal Service, so I really appreciate that, and I want to give a shout out to you. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to his Whatnot. You guys can go check him out. A really nice seller, great guy. And originally it was going to go to my P.O. box, but somehow through the miracle of UPS, it actually did arrive at my home address. Was kind of shocked that it arrived at my home address, but it did, and there was no issue receiving the bars from Canada. So guys, let me show you what I got. I actually did get a couple of TD Bank bars. Toronto Dominion, one of Canada's oldest banks. It might be the oldest. Beautiful bars. And these I think are also retro bars. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. They might still be making bars. I don't know if they're making this design anymore. I'm not 100% sure. I only know about the Scotiabank. So these are both Canadian banks, both TD Bank and Scotiabank. And thank you so much, Lakeland. I really appreciate it. You hooked me up, gave me a great deal. Even looked for a couple bars that weren't too milky. I think one of them has a couple little milk spots on it, but not too bad. And guys, let me show you the piece de resistance. So I'm always constantly on Whatnot, and I actually bought a bar from my guy Silver Bar Stacker. I believe I did bid this one as well. So guys, without further ado, let me show you what I got. I got this really nice Colonial bar. So Colonial Mint, Engelhard actually made this for Colonial Mint. It has that Engelhard-esque pattern on the back of it here. And guys, I believe this is only a 1000 mintage bar. So quite a rare bar. Has a little ping in it on the side here. But other than that, really beautiful condition. And Silver Bar Stacker hooked me up with a awesome price on it. So I want to thank him as well as everyone else who I did a deal with. Thank you all so much in this community. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and as always, stack that gold.